Good evening, Johnny Cage. Good evening, Johnny Cage. We're back again, baby. We're back again. Of course we are. We are back again. Boys and girls, we are back again. How is everybody's evening going? How is everybody's evening going? More Mario Kart destruction. Chat, how we doing tonight? Muffin, what's up? Saber, what's up? Mackenzie, how we doing? How we doing? Chat, how we doing? I appreciate y'all, as you know it. You guys know it. I caught bro listening to Underclass Hero. Yeah, you know, we're here, chat. We're here. Long day of class, and I had a surprise quiz in my religion class, and I definitely did not do very good on it. But, you know what? I think, you know, everything always turns out alright in the end, so. The fitness Grand Pacer test is a multi-aerobic capacity test that gives progressive harder over time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am exhausted tonight, but we're here. We are here, chat. Now I'm gonna let you guys in. Oh, yo, Zane, what's good? What's good, buddy? But I'm gonna let you guys in tomorrow. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm not gonna be in here tomorrow. Probably gonna go get some lunch/dinner with my dad for my birthday, and so the boys have been hitting me up to play Minecraft also. So tomorrow I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I have so much brain stew right now. It's time ticks by. Still, I tried. Yo, what's up, Max? Discord when? Probably Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday or Friday. That's when the Discord is gonna pop up. Probably Thursday or Friday. Hey, Zane, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. You got prom next Friday? Bro changed his PFP to that cursed Finn from Adventure Time also. Oh, that picture is so freaking disturbing. It's just made a freaking Green Day reference. Brain stew, bro. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. Burn it. Chat, I experienced a top 5 feeling ever this morning. You ready? So, I woke up at 8:20 today. I woke up at 8:20 today. And, like, I'm still, like, snoozing and whatnot, but, like, I'm awake. Like, I know I'm awake, but I'm still just sleeping. I'm still just snoozing. And whenever that happens, I always can't help but think of, like, what if I slept through my alarm? But I also hate thinking that at the same time, because it's, like, because then I want to go and check the clock. But then I know if I check the clock, it's going to be, like, 2 minutes before my alarm goes off. So it's like, screw that at that point. But this morning, I kept tossing and turning for, like, 10 minutes, so I finally bit the bullet and checked my alarm clock. I had to wake up at 8:20, and my alarm clock read 7:42. And I was like, yes, bro. Tell me that's not like a top 5 feeling ever, chat. You check the time, and you still have like a whole nother like a half hour to an hour of sleep before your alarm goes off. Tell me that's not like one of the best feelings in the world. Geez, our prom is like May 17th or something. Yeah, our proms, keep in mind, I graduated last year from high school. I only went to prom junior year. I didn't go to prom. I really didn't go to many dances. I went to the semi in 8th grade. I went to prom junior year, then homecoming senior year, and that was it. That was my 3-dance run in my entire high school career. That was my entire 3-dance run right there. Yeah, I remember junior year when I went to prom. It was sometime in May. I think it was a little more early, but I don't remember, to be quite frank. No, it's just on the spectrum, like Pigment and Grandpa. That PFP is so cursed. In my dreams, there's a weird feeling where I know I'm awake and I tell myself to do something, but I end up doing it in my dreams. Okay, yeah, nah, that's freaky. That's freaky. But Chad, tell me that's not like a top feeling in the world, though. Actually checking the clock and seeing it's a whole half hour to an hour before your alarm actually goes off. Tell me that's not prime. That's so prime. Our proms aren't held by the school anymore, so I'll... Oh, that's interesting, Saber. The school doesn't organize it anymore? Ooh. Yeah, our school organized literally any event that happened. Literally any event that happened at the school, they like organized it. Like, it would be like some of like the clubs there. Like we had like FBLA, student government, honor society, all that stuff. All that fancy. I was in honor society. I wasn't in anything else. I was an honor society kid. Chad, I might need to go grab a Coke Zero, low-key. I might need a Coke Zero. I had one with my dinner, but I might need another one, low-key. I might need another Coke Zero. Like, for example, I tell myself to get up and check my phone, but I check my phone in my dreams. I think that's lucid dreaming right there. Because lucid, not the Juice WRLD song, before you guys jump out of your seats. Lucid dreaming is like where you literally are in control of your dreams. Like you know you're dreaming and you can literally control it. I'm pretty sure that is I think you experienced a lucid dream right there. But if you ever wake up late as hell, you check your phone, you blink, and it's in the back rooms or some. The backrooms, I kind of want to play like one of those backrooms games on Roblox. Some of those backroom games actually look really fun. We know Logan's favorite was semi in 8th grade. Actually, no. My favorite dance out of the 3 that I went to was definitely junior year prom. Okay, here's my tier list ranking of the 3 high school dances I went to, chat. S tier, junior year prom. Great laughs, good times. And yeah. B tier, 8th grade semi. And then F tier, homecoming. Literally the entire time I was at homecoming, I wanted to leave. Homecoming, I gained my consciousness all of a sudden at homecoming. Chat, like, you guys remember when, like, you're at that young age, and then all of a sudden you just gain your consciousness? It's like... And you're like, how did I get here? Like, all of a sudden, from that point on, you remember everything. You remember everything after that moment, where you're like, how did I get here? Where you have that, like, click. That was me with homecoming senior year. Like, I'm just sitting there. Everybody's like some Playboy Cardi song comes on. I don't freaking know. But, like, and then everybody's going crazy, just, like, bumping to the music, jumping around and whatnot. And I'm like, and I literally felt like that one guy from Soul, where he's at his desk doing work, and it's just, his soul re-enters his body, and he just goes, what am I doing with my life? Like, the whole time I literally wanted to leave. I hated every minute of senior year homecoming. I don't even know why I went. Like, that was the moment when I realized you really don't get anything out of school dances. And, like, if you enjoy school dances and, like, partying and whatnot, cool. Do it, please. Just because I'm not the biggest connoisseur of it. Doesn't mean that I should have an influence on what you feel about it. But I kind of had like a click there, realizing that I wasn't really getting anything out of it. When are you gonna drink chocolate milk on stream? Ooh, so the thing is, like, I have chocolate milk. I have a gallon. I have Fairlife chocolate milk downstairs, but I don't really just drink chocolate milk by itself, Muffin. It's more so I throw it in with my protein shake. So, like, I'll have my breakfast in the morning, but then I'll also always have a protein shake in the morning. It's kind of like my coffee, almost. It's kind of like my coffee. And I do Fairlife chocolate milk, ice, 2 scoops of protein powder, and then a scoop of PB Fit, the, like, powdered peanut butter stuff. That's the really only time I have chocolate milk. There's been times where, like, I'd start to think about what I'm supposed to be doing and then end up dreaming about my whole day. That's me sometimes, too, Mackenzie. Yeah. That's so true. Oh, yo, Razor, what's good? Hey, I'm going to a Post Malone and Jelly Roll concert, May 11th, going with the date. Bro, Razor, my one friend saw Post Malone with his girlfriend back in, like, October, and they said he was spectacular. They said Post Malone was spectacular, bro. So, good for you. Good for you. That's awesome, bro. You gotta let me know how that is. Especially Jelly Roll, too. Jelly Roll, like, I don't really listen to Jelly Roll, but from, like, what I've heard, he just has this, like, aura. Like, he literally has, like, this aura around him. But that's really all I know. What the hell is gaining consciousness? Okay, so it's like, it happened to me when I was, like, 5 or 6, maybe. And it's like, you all of a sudden realize that you're alive. And this usually happens at a young age. You, like, realize that you're alive. And then you begin to wonder, like, yo, how did I end up here? Like, what is the meaning of all this? That's gaining your consciousness. Like, your mind, like, fully becomes awake, almost. And then from that point on, you remember absolutely everything in your life. Because, like I said, I think I gained my consciousness when I was, like, 5 years old. Anything before that, I have very little recollection of. Like, almost none. Anything before that. But everything after that, I remember literally everything after that in my life. So, chocolate milk tastes so weird to me. I hate it. That's an interesting take. So what are you, like so Mackenzie, you like a big milk drinker at all? Because I prefer chocolate milk, but I used to be a big 2% white milk drinker also. But now I've moved on to chocolate milk also. But I'm not opposed, like, if a glass of 2% white milk was right in front of me, I'd still crush it. Absolutely. Crush talked to you today. Ooh, what happened, Zane? No, in person, and we talked about how our week was. Bro, yeah, Muffin. Muffin, I hate to break it to you, bro, but... You know, I'm not even going to say it. No, never mind. Nope, not even going to go down that path. Not even going to go down that path. But Zane, good for you, bro. It's good for you, bro. Keep doing it. Keep doing good. Keep doing that. Keep doing good. Keep talking to her, bro. W-mans. She lives an hour away at school. Then when she goes home, she will be 3 hours, but we're going to make it work. Hey, bro, if it, so I take it you have a romantical interest in this girl, Razor. And, if it, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, goodness. Brain stew. It's time to bye. If it's meant to work out, you will do anything you can to, like, make it happen, And, like, so, like, that's the thing that, like, makes me really happy with my friends. Because, like, obviously we all graduated last year. Most of my buddies are in relationships, whether that be in our grade or in, like, the year that's graduating now. Like, I have a couple friends who are dating people from, like, the junior year class who are seniors now, but also people who dated people in, like, our graduating class also. Everybody has stayed together. Like, everybody has stayed with their partners, which I think is awesome. Stuff like that, if you're truly committed to it, and if it's meant to happen, Razor, you'll do anything. That's just advice in general. You'll do anything to make it happen if it's meant to be. I drink regular milk, literally any kind. I do not care. Interesting, but not chocolate milk. Yeah, muffin. Yeah, you know, I'm like, I'm not even gonna go down that path. The more I thought about it, but yeah, that's my little bit of advice, Razor. And dude, you gotta let me know how Post Malone goes, bro. Send me, Razor, when you if everything follows through with that, bro. I want you to send me some like pictures and videos of the concert. I want you to send me some like videos and pictures of the concert also. Yeah, Razor, they said, my buddy and his girlfriend said that Post Malone was phenomenal, so I start laughing and walk out of the building when at my prom if they play something like the Get Up or Cupid Shuffle. Okay, no, Cupid Shuffle was a signature of school dances. Then again, I only went to 3, but at all 3 of them, Cupid Shuffle was always there. The Get Up was like, I remember they played it in my final dance, which was homecoming senior year. I'm thinking of the right song, right? Like, go and do the 2-step in the cowboy boogie, grab your sweetheart and spin on with it, do the hold down and get into it. Ooh, 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 take it to the left now and dip. Take it down now, take it down now, bring it up now, bring it up now. That's the Get Up, right? Hopefully that's the Get Up. I'm hoping that's the right song now, because that song's actually low-key. That song's fire. That song, chat. For me, I think the one song that, like, screams 2019, one of the best years of my life, is the Get Up. The 2 songs that scream 2019, in my opinion. Old Town Road, Lil Nas X, and the Get Up. I think, chat, 2019, literally one of the best years of my life. Like, if I was to make a tier list of, like, all the years ranging from, like, 2016, because realistically, anything before 2016, I don't really remember. But, like, from 2016 to present, that could be, like, a whole video right there, chat. Ranking the best years of my life, you know? A kid showed me his grades, and he had an F, and then he emailed the teacher, F you. So, like, that's just so dumb. That's, like, the equivalent of, like, when you get your sandwich from Subway, and you don't like the taste of it. Like, bro, you built the sandwich. Same way, like, when you fail a class, that you didn't pay attention in. It's like, it's not me. I'm not the reason I failed. The teacher just sucks, bro. Logan, I've been thinking about this. If I go to the same high school as her in the future, should I talk to her in high school if I can't in 8th grade? Okay, wait, hold on. So, Muffin, is your school... Because my high school was different. So, are you in... I know you're technically still considered elementary school. But does yours... Because for us, it was like... Kindergarten through 6th grade was the elementary building, and then 7 through 12 was over in the high school. Is that how yours is? Is that like how yours is? It's a month this Saturday when I'll be going. Yeah, bro, that's awesome. Might be staying in some apartment. I check out, yeah. Where'd you say he was again, Razor? Razor, where's he playing? Where's he playing? Chat, Super Mario has entered the chat. Super Mario is here. Because I know 8th grade is still technically considered middle school, and along with 7th grade, but it was kindergarten through 6th in the elementary, and then 7 through 12 in the high school building. Like, it was like, you had the elementary building right here, and then the high school was literally right across the street at my school. Oh, I'll check Snap. I remember Old Town Road from, like, 2nd grade. Like, see, that makes me feel like such an unk, bro. Because when that song came out, dude, I was in 7th grade. I was going into 8th when that song came out. Razor, what'd you send me? Oh, Razor, that has so much aura. I gotta save that. Chat, look at how can one man have so much aura? He's in the gym, got the headphones on, with the Dr. Pepper cap. Holy aura, bro. Chat, I wish I could pull off, like, just baseball caps. But every time that I try to, sorry, chat. Let's answer a text. Every time I, like, wear a baseball cap, it just doesn't really fit, like, my outfit, I guess. But also, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I want to start getting into... I think I need to actually, like, buy hats, first of all. Because then again, I only have, like, 2 baseball caps. So I think if I actually, like... took the time to, like, look at some new baseball caps and actually, like, think of ways that they can match, maybe I could pull it off. Maybe. Yo, Nova, what's good? How are you? Oh, Super Mario, I'm doing fantastic, bro. Minus the fact that I had a surprise quiz in my religion class today. It was still a pretty decent day. A little tired, but we're here. Might go get a nice little caffeinated beverage. Hey, thanks for the sub, Nova. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Nova. Oh, Muffin, did I miss something? Oh, yeah, I didn't even answer your question. That's right. But, see, that's the thing that has me... That's the thing I'm a little confused with, Muffin. Why are you saying... Do you think if I go to the same high school as her... Do you mean that there's, like, I'm confused by that. Why are you saying if you go to the same high school? Don't you guys just go to the same school district? That's the thing I'm a little confused about. Yeah, Razor, bro. Dude, you clean up nice, Razor. I'll give compliments where compliments due. You clean up nice, bro. Who's your favorite Mario character? Oh, my glorious King, Bowser Jr. 100%. My glorious King, Bowser Jr. Mario, are you actually Mario? I mean, I'm looking at his PFP right now, chat. It looks like Super Mario. Razor, you still on your, like, calorie deficit, too? Or, like, whatever you're doing? Because I tell everybody, Razor, going to the gym is one of the hard parts, but the most important part of, like, going to the gym is what you eat. Like, getting in there can be tricky, but what's even more tricky is what you're eating. So, always just keep that in mind. For us, it's up to 8th grade, then 3 nearest high schools. So... three nearest high schools. So your class, like, disperses among different high schools, is what you're saying? If that's what you're implying, then wow. Because I did not know that some, like, the regular education system even did that. Yeah, Razor, bro, I'm happy for you, dude. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Bro's making the bag. Bro's changing his life around. Bro's hitting the gym, eating cleaner, going to see Post Malone with a date. The only thing that's missing is the return to YouTube. That's the only thing that's missing, bro. Did a push-up today? First time since freshman year. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go. W Razor. Yes, sir. That's awesome, bro. Did acknowledge my plane PFP, so I'm cracked Adventure Time. Oh, it is a plane. Yeah, it was a plane. I'm looking at it now. Mackenzie says I'm like petrified to go to the gym. See, I was originally too, but chat, I've been lifting for over 2 years now. I've been lifting in the gym 5 days a week for over 2 years now. I promise you, nobody is going to judge you for being in there trying to change your life around. Nobody's gonna, if you're doing something wrong, nobody's gonna say anything. They're gonna forget 10 minutes later. Everybody in the gym is just doing their own thing. I've had a couple of my friends ask me this. Nobody in the gym, if you're doing something wrong or whatever, is going to like point fingers and laugh at you or yada yada. Literally everybody is just doing their own thing. The gym is actually probably one of the, it might be the least judgmental place on earth. Even though like it seems like it's judgmental from like how, you know, TikTok and everything portrays it, the gym is literally the least judgmental room you'll ever be in on planet Earth. It takes a little bit of courage to get in there because, like, obviously you don't have the results going into it that a lot of other people have, so that can be intimidating in a sense. But, like, if you are trying to get into lifting, I'd say start out at a Planet Fitness, low-key. Or even just, like, your local gym. Because I started lifting in the end, or, like, the summer of 2022. But it was just kind of whenever me and my buddy wanted to do it. It was free. It was the Planet Fitness Summer Pass, whatever. But beginning of 2023, I got a YMCA membership to my local YMCA. And that's still where I go, like, when I'm on breaks or whatnot, not when I'm not in class. And, it's a small gym. It's a small gym, small town. So you see the same few people. So my lifting story is a little different than some others. But I promise you, the gym, you shouldn't be afraid to do anything in the gym. Even if you, like, ask somebody for, like, help about a machine, you can go up to the big guys seem intimidating, but if you go up to, like, one of the biggest dudes in the gym and ask him for help, I guarantee you he will be the most kind, most civilized, well-behaved, fragile, genuine individuals you will ever talk to. Like, everybody's in the gym just trying to do the same thing. Get better. Nobody's going to, like I said, nobody's gonna, like, I'm not gonna, if, like, I see people do some exercises wrong in the gym, and rather than, like, laughing at it, I'm like, okay, here's one thing you can do. Like, one time I was, these people were doing barbell rows, and I just gave them, I noticed that their form was a little wrong, so I just simply went over to them, and I'm like, hey, you guys trying to do barbell rows? Let me give you a little tip. And I showed them the tip, and they're like, oh, wow, like, this, I see now. Super Mario says, get that gym grind, bro. Mario supports gym users. Hey, yo, Scott, what's good, bro? How are you? Mario, do you also support tax evasion? Oh, now that's the question of the century, chat. That's the question of the century. Bro, Logan, I don't know what high school I'm going to or what high school she's going to, and I don't even know high schools in my district, so you guys, okay, so you guys have different high schools in the district you go to? You guys have different high schools? It's not just one building? It's not just one high school? That's fascinating. Okay, so after we graduated from 8th grade, we get auto-selected to one high school. Then we have to send basically a permission paper to join the other high schools. Really? Wait, whoa, that's what? Wait, that's actually kind of insane. Because every other school district in my area, it's just, you have the elementary school, and then there's the high school. Everybody goes there. Just everybody goes there. It's not just one high school. Like, my whole world has just been turned upside down. Wow. I didn't know some education systems were like that in different parts of the globe. Interesting. I might get a buddy and start going then, since I have a gym literally less than a block away from me. Yeah, listen, Mackenzie, I thought, when my friend first texted me to start going to the gym, like, I was on board, because I told the story yesterday, but I hated myself back then. Like, I hated looking at myself in the mirror. I was fat. I didn't really have any goals in life, anything like that. And I thought the gym would maybe be, like, a fun thing for a week. Like, I remember I got done with, like, my first week, and I'm like, oh, you know, that wasn't... Or, no, I got done with, like, I should say, I got done with my first day. And I'm like, okay, that wasn't too bad. I'll go again tomorrow. I went again the next day. And I'm like, okay, my arms are very sore. I'm struggling to move them right now. I really like this. Day three. Day three, I think, is when I realized that I actually loved it. Literally, the third day in is when I realized that I liked the gym. I remember I was literally driving home and I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, this can actually just be way bigger than just like a hobby for a week. And you know, that was two glorious years ago. That was 2 glorious years ago already. I'll tell you, the gym it's not easy, but all that matters is showing up once you get in there. That's all that matters. Showing up every day, giving it your all. And, you know, looking back on it now, it really did save my life, dare I say, working out. It gave me a drive in life. Because, like, I was doing YouTube, but I wasn't taking it seriously. I was just kind of doing it. But, like, the gym, that was, like, the first thing that I realized. Because, like, you know, I haven't been great at things in life. Like, I haven't been great at most things in life. I've always just been mediocre. Like, I've never been up there with some of my other friends. I've always fallen behind. And after realizing, once you find something that you're actually good at and interested in, after being pretty much a mediocre human being the majority of your life, that is one of the most beautiful things that an individual can experience. And it changes their life forever. Because literally back then, I kid you not, chat, I was just existing. I was just existing. And that is, if you're just existing, that's a one-way ticket to not living a good life. You need to have some ambition, some driving force that makes you get out of bed in the day, that makes you get up out of bed in the morning, and makes you go like, okay, yes, I get to do this. Like, I get to try this again. I get to work on this again. Even if it's working out, bro. Like, after my first week, I remember it was like the next week of school, and I was so excited to go lift with all my friends, bro. And then from there, I also looked at my YouTube page, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to start taking this a little more seriously. First video of 2023, it got like 500 views. Something I'd never seen before. Something I had never seen before. And keep in mind, chat, I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. 9 this year. But, not having something you're actually, like, not having some ambition or drive in life is just, it kills you inside. It kills you inside just not having something that you're working at. And like I said, it could be something as simple as the gym, or even going for like runs in the morning or walks, riding your bike, swimming, gymnastics, whatever it is, streaming, uploading YouTube videos. It can be such a small thing, but that small thing, it's like, it's a spark that starts a fire, because that's all it takes for something. It takes the littlest spark to create a fire. And something as minuscule as that can lead to greatness. Because like I said, I thought the gym was just kind of going to be a thing for a week and then I'll forget about it entirely. But no, that first week not only made me like addicted to the gym, it also led me to the fire started building up, bro. Then YouTube got in there. That was like another freaking, like, I'm throwing wood in the fire. We got the gym. That was like, that's the lighter for the fire. Then you throw the gym in there, which is one piece of wood. Fire gets bigger. Throw YouTube in there. The fire gets bigger. Throw self-improvement in there. Fire gets bigger. Throw growing in your relationship with God in there. Gets bigger. That's all it is. That's all it is, chat. It takes one little spark. It takes one little spark to start a flame. But chat, that's one of the biggest things in life. To live a successful life, I'd say you need to have something that gets you out of bed in the morning and you're like, yes, I get to do this again. Something like that. I suck at running, but part of me wants to run so bad. See, that's how I was, too. Oh, I gotta catch up on chat real quick, I'm sorry. Mario does not support tax evasions, chat. Tragic. Super Mario does not support tax evasion. Okay, here's my... Wait, if Mario's still in here, I have a question for him. Do you support pirating 20-year-old Nintendo games? Or is that going to have a airstrike sent to my house from Nintendo or from Super Mario himself? My friend put a kid in a chokehold this morning at school. Oh, that's pleasant. That's pleasant. What if I end up in the same situation as I'm in right now, and I end up going to the same high school as my crush, and I watch her get multiple boyfriends while I can't talk to her? Then, things are only going to change if action is taken. Things are only going to change if action gets taken. And if that does happen, it's going to stay the same unless you take action, it's going to stay the same. That's all I'm going to say, Muffin. Ooh, Razor Big Back Day? Doing the lap pull down? Hell yeah. But that's how I am with running too. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of running, but like when we do the mile in like gym class in high school, I actually like ate that up, bro. I think I would eat that up, bro. When I actually got out there on the track, like I was so pumped to actually run. I think it's more so the thought of doing it, not necessarily the idea of doing it. Like the idea of doing it is actually great, but it's like the thought of running a mile. It's like, oh man. But actually running the mile, it's like, oh, it's not so bad. But then again, I think my lowest mile time was like, I think I got my mile to 7:08. I think that was my lowest mile time. My mile used to be like 12 minutes though, chat. So even though I don't have the fastest mile, but I drastically dropped it down. And that's a good thing too. Like obviously I don't have the fastest mile time. I won't ever have the fastest mile time, but that's okay. Because my mile time used to literally be like 12 minutes and I brought it down to almost 6 minutes. I almost literally cut it in half. So that right there is just as rewarding. It's just as rewarding. The only thing stopping you is yourself. Exactly. You are quite literally your biggest enemy. Life really is like you versus you, if you think about it. It really is you versus you. It really is. It really is. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Yo, Joe, what's good? What's good? Daredevil finale was peak. Okay, should I watch Daredevil? I've been thinking about watching Daredevil. Is Daredevil actually worth the watch? I've heard it's phenomenal, and if you're saying it's peak, it's probably pretty damn good. But Muffin, But Muffin, you can. You're just telling yourself that you can't. Chat, I think there's 3 things inevitable in life. Death, taxes. There's 3 things inevitable in life. Death, taxes, and Muffin crashing out when talking about his crush. Are we starting with Beef Boss today? Yeah, we may as well. We'll start with Beef Boss. Why not? We might switch over to Matt, chat. Maybe we'll give Matt some reps today. We might give Matt some reps this stream. OG series is phenomenal. Reboot isn't quite as good, but still good. Yeah, and one thing that really, like, I never really was the biggest Daredevil fan, but when he showed up in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which was, oh my gosh. Chat, nightly, here's once more my recommendation to watch Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney+. I was a big hater of the show originally. I thought it was going to be woke. I didn't like the art style, but I actually gave it a watch, and Zooey Mama, I ate that up, bro. I think Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is probably the best depiction of Peter Parker as Spider-Man. I'm still not the biggest fan of the art style, but I know it's kind of simulating the comics. I know it's supposed to represent the comics, but oh my gosh, that show was... Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man was fantastic, bro. That show was so good. I'm so pumped for season 2. But Daredevil showed up in that. I remember Daredevil showed up in that also. And that's what kind of got me interested to watch Daredevil. And, you know, I see the Instagram reels where he talks about, like, God's plan. I know he's, like, yeah, great religious elements, too. Yeah, I know he's canonically, like, a Christian also. Yeah, I saw that one clip of him talking about, like, God's plan or whatever. And, you know, that piques my interest also. Ask her about homework and act super confused or something. Yeah, there you go. If I email her, it's over? I don't think so. Bro, didn't Zane email his girl? And didn't Zane email his girl? And now they're hanging out? I don't know if Zane's still here right now, but... I don't know if Zane's here right now still, but... At least that's what it says. Yeah, no, so... Yes, okay, so I have 17 viewers right here. And then I also have 17 viewers on my end. I think my most viewers that I peaked at was 22. I think that's the most viewers I peaked at, was 22. Oh, Zane said she did not see the email. Okay, but he's still also hanging out with his what do the kids say on TikTok now? Shite? Shiz? Like, what's the huzz? What are they calling, like, girls on TikTok now? Like, fine chick? Fine huzz? I don't know. Hey, Dan, what's good, buddy? I can't get this last ice cube. Never mind, there it is. Well, you're screwed. I can't help further. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of with Max here. Muffin, I think we've given you all the tools that you need. I think we have quite literally given you all the tools that you need to talk to this lady, to talk to this woman. I think Max does bring up a very fair point. If you talk to her, some version of progress will be made. If you don't talk to her, no progress at all. Exactly. That's a great way to put it. A little bit of action is better than no action at all. Okay, so Muffin don't F with the huzz. So is that the proper term? Is that the proper term that they call, like, girls on TikTok? The huzz? Ah, Declan. Declan. Funky Kong. Bro's a big Funky Kong main in this game. Huge Funky Kong main. The biggest. Are you one of them girls? Peels off the Bud Light label. Chat, John Port calling. Oopsies. Was that worth it? Yeah, that was so worth it. Then don't complain when we tell you to talk to her. That's so valid. That's kind of valid. Mackenzie, that's kind of valid. Yo, bro, what happened to Funky? Yo, what happened to you there? Chat, also, feel free to stream snipe me on this game. I'll have to pin my Switch friend code again. But please feel free to stream snipe me on here. Will this work? Nope. Oh, I didn't catch him in the residue. Koopa Trooper. Yo, who's using Joseph from Super Mario Logan? Time to do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart. Like, tell me that song's not fire, though. Saber was literally the one complaining about the get-up, and now he's singing it, bro. I just want you to get real comfortable. Get real loose. And grab your loved ones. Or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. I thought that green shell was going to hit me. Oh my gosh, am I about to get first place, first game on? Oh, I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm feeling woo-hoo. First game on, we're getting first place. That's a great start to the night. Yeah, Joe, that was first game of the day. First game of the night. That was first race of the day. That was first race of the day, so. See, you hate this game right now. I'm absolutely loving this game right now. Not really complaining, just saying my class will probably ruin the song. Okay, yeah, no, I see where you're coming from there. Talked about it first every time I've been on stream. Bro, then don't help. No one's forcing you guys to help me, bro. You guys always bring it up. But, okay, no, in Muffin, you have, I believe you have asked, in a sense. Okay, maybe you haven't directly asked, like, yo, what do I do? But you've, like, kind of hinted at it. I'm Jar Jar Binks now, screw it. Chat, this might be Jar Jar Binks. That might be Jar Jar Binks right there. Yeah, that might be Jar Jar Binks. His name's literally... Joe's character's name is literally Jar Jar, too. Bro switched off of Funky. I think this is the first time we've seen Joe not using Funky. Have you ever seen the dude that danced to the Get Up in his cafeteria? I have not. I gotta throw that song in my playlist again. Just for some nostalgia. Just for nostalgia's sake. You know what, Muffin? You know what, Muffin, then? Guys, let's just not help Muffin. Guys, let's just not help Muffin. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's like the one meme from Despicable Me where his one daughter's jumping out of the plane and he's like, I will catch you. And then she jumps and he goes, I'm joking. I saw this on, okay, no, that must be 200cc right there. See if I can find it and send it to you on Instagram. Okay. Bro goes, thank you, W Logan, but then no what? Then he goes, no, wait, hold on. Bro switched up so fast. Bro switched up so fast. Oh yeah, that's fine. You can have the... Oh, he has a super horn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that might be Jason Bourne. He had a super horn. I just rhymed. Spiritual... Or lyrical genius. That's what it is. Bro, just listen to Logan's joke, guys. Don't help me. I mean, you heard the man. Chat, let's motivate him. Let's motivate him the opposite way. What if we motivate him the opposite way? Like, what if we do, like reverse psychology? Like, Muffin, you are never going to get with this girl. You're delusional. You're never gonna get with her. She's gonna date every other guy. Do a little bit of reverse psychology on him. Oh, chat. Oh my gosh, please. I mean, chat, the title of the stream is only getting first place in Mario Kart tonight. And first two races of the night, first place. I beat Limu Emu from the frickin' Liberty Mutual commercials. And he has max points, and he's playing Black Yoshi. But Mario, please! Please, Mario. Beef Boss has taken over, chat. Beef Boss has now taken over these Mario Kart streams, bro. Oh, Razor, okay. Chat, we got another thing from Razor. Hey! Share a Coke with Ryan. I didn't even know if they still made these. Are the sharing a Coke things coming back? Are the sharing a Coke things coming back now? Yo, there's another Beef Boss in here. There's another Beef Boss. There's another Beef Boss. Is his name Beef Boss too? Oh my gosh, it is. There's another Beef Boss in here. Chat, is this one of you guys? Did one of you guys do your homework? Oh, you wonder what it probably is? It's probably Damn, because he's from Mexico. It's probably Damn. He said he's from Mexico. And his banner's from Mexico. I think Damn did his homework, chat. Bro's using a Batman. Bro's using Batman now? Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, that might be Batman. Holy crap. Chat, by the way, the Batman top 10... Okay, Muffin, going back to my top 10 movie tier list, the Batman's definitely in there. Yeah, we're gonna have a beef off, chat. We're gonna have a beef off. You better be beefing with each other this whole race. Joe, I just read your message now that says, I tolerate this game again. I just read your message that says, I tolerate this game again. I think this is like the first item I've gotten this whole damn race, bro. I feel like I've gotten like no items. Oh, blue shell. Alright, this race is not mine for the taking. I was saying, unless I magically pulled the super horn there. Let me get 10 coins, though. Dude, everybody's using Yoshi. Black Yoshi. Everybody needs the new Call of Duty, I guess. Oh, I didn't get the double? What? And how is everybody pulling red shells behind me, bro? I lose to Batman. I beat the other Beef Boss, though. I beat the other Beef Boss, though. Razor, I did check Snap. I just looked at it before this race. Razor, they're still doing the share a Cokes? Share a Coke with? I don't know if they were still doing those. Ah, okay, so Damn did his research. Yeah, no, Razor, I knew your name was Ryan. I knew your name was Ryan. So we got Batman, and then we got the other Beef Boss in here. Yo, that Batman's actually so tough. Gotta drop my top 10 so I even takes up the whole chat. Nah, you're good. So like, this is when chat. Okay, even I'm kind of on board with the Discord server now also, because this is one of those times where rather than like saying everything in chat, it can just be in the Discord server, you know? Even I'm kind of starting to like the idea of the Discord server a little more. What is this? I like potatoes. And I have to go for a while. Ooh. All right, that's all right, bro. That's all right, bro. Everybody's got their things they gotta do, you know. Mega, how we doing? How we doing? Yo, what's good, Toby? Wish I had this game. I'd show you how to win, LOL. All I do is racing games. See, Toby, I know you're a big racing fan, but Toby, have you ever played Mario Kart? That's the real question. I've literally been playing Mario Kart for like. I first played Mario Kart DS probably when I was like 4. I'm gonna be 19 tomorrow. I've been playing Mario Kart, like, for 15 years of my life, dude. I probably came out of the womb playing frickin'... You know, before I gained my consciousness, I was actually probably low-key playing Mario Kart DS when I came out of the womb. Mario Kart, like, they looked at my, like, DNA strand, bro, in, like, a lab. And they just saw a freaking red shell in my code. I use Discord way more. I think I should support it. Yeah, so like the big thing I had with the Discord server, I have it. I made it last summer and it's like pretty much ready to go. But just with like moderation and stuff, like oh frick. One of my biggest like concerns with it is like, I have, like a Nightbot moderator on there right now, but, something, like, my biggest fear is, like, if something, like, were to get out of control on there. Like, something gets posted on there that most certainly should not be posted anywhere, you know? Yo, Toby, you off today? Were you off today, or did you work today? Back in the day on the original DS. Yeah, that was my first Mario Kart 2 DS. That was where my career began. I peaked in... Honestly, I was gonna say I peaked in Mario Kart Wii, but no, I think I've low-key peaked in this game. I think right now in this game is the pinnacle of my Mario Kart career. And I think it's only gonna get better in Mario Kart World if I can actually get my hands on it. Oh, you keep hyping it up, just release it. If anything, maybe tomorrow. I've been mad busy this week. Before literally like give me a shock dodge. This is prime shock dodge. Yeah, remember when you bit me earlier, frickin' Roy? What happened, buddy? Batman! Where is he? I'll take third. I'll take third. I'll take third. It's cool. But I think I've hit, like, the pinnacle of my Mario Kart career with this game. But I think I'm going to be on, like, the next level in Mario Kart World. As long as I actually get my hands on it. Bro's basically marketing the server. I kind of am a little bit, but no, I've been busy this week with my freaking 2 days of classes before tidy little Easter break. But yeah, I got so much freaking work I have to catch up on over break. I have so many assignments I have to freaking catch up on. I have studying I have to do. I have like 2 tests first day back, so. The title is false, you aren't getting first every time. Okay, but I did get first my first 2 races of the evening, so... It set the tempo. It set the tempo. I was working about last day before vacation. Bro, you deserve that vacation, bro. Hell yeah. Did your outfits from TikTok shop ever did they come in? The TikTok shop outfits? Say, bro, I'll check my Insta DMs after this game. I'll check my Instagram DMs after this game. We got a tick on the talk till I clock. Yeah, maybe, Toby, you kind of opened my eyes to, like TikTok Shop ever so slightly. I mean, I still don't trust it in the sense of, like, you know, putting my debit card information on there, but the stuff you got off there was really nice, too, and very cheap also. It seems like it's like the TJ Maxx of, like, TikTok. Watch this, chat. They never taught you this back in the day. Give me the controller, Grandma. Give me the controller. Frick's wrong with you? Sorry, chat. That was my dog playing first lap. Bro wanted a turn. Bro wanted a turn real quick. Ah, 4 green shells. What a brilliant pull. My favorite. What the heck is TikTok Shop? Isn't it? It isn't popping up for me anymore. See, I think it's like, to get TikTok Shop, don't you have to like swipe left? Like, you know how you go through like the For You page and like the following? Isn't it like on there? Let's try out the game. Town of Salem, little out of your wheel of my house. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. I've had a couple people, even some of my buddies from school, recommend some games for me. Is it on like a console or is it like a PC game, Toby? Bro, Batman is front running right now. That green shell almost just ended my whole career. Oh, I messed up the shortcut. Oh, dude. And I'm getting red shelled in 4th place. Yeah. What's next? Oh, another red shell. Yeah, like... Oh, and I ended up getting on the slow cog. Oh, what's next? Oh, red shell. Yeah, this game... Game sucks. This game sucks. Alright, Beef Boss. We gotta put you, we gotta bench you real quick, Beef Boss. Betrayedful, yeah, that was not my most spectacular performance. That certainly was not my best performance. W stream. Tanner, I'll be back on Nutville tomorrow. Tanner, will you guys be on tomorrow? I'll be on Nutville tomorrow. If you guys are on. Can I be your first Discord mod? Yeah, Razor, if anything, I'll probably make you. I'll definitely have you as a mod. Maybe low-key I'll make, like, all of you guys Discord mods. Like Muffin, Joe, Razor. Like, you guys in chat right now who join, I'll probably honestly just make you guys moderators, low-key. I think that's actually, like, the best plan of attack. I think that's... Oh, shucks. Saber, I forgot. Ooh, Interstellar. Empire Strikes Back, number 2. Avengers Infinity War. That's such a W take. Chat, as fire as Endgame was, Infinity War was way better. What the hell is Nutville? That's our new Minecraft world we started. That's our new Minecraft world that we started over the weekend. Back to the Future. Spider-Man 2, W pick. See, like, this, like, I'd have to, like, sit down and, like, think about it. Like, I can't name, like, my top 10 movies just, like, while streaming and playing Mario Kart. I'd have to, like, properly think. I'd probably have to, like, properly sit down and think about it. I just packed triple shrooms in 2nd place. Yeah, Nutville's our Minecraft world that we started. It has some insane lore already. It already has tremendous lore. Yeah, Diddy Kong, was that really worth it, bro? Is it really worth it? I just passed Batman. I've only been watching The Good Doctor. My opinion, my opinion on TV, on shows and TV is trash. I am a... That's that show, right? Where he's like crying and he goes, I am a... Hopefully that's the right show. Otherwise, you guys are gonna have no clue what I'm talking about. Another blue shell, bro? One literally just happened. Oh, and he just got bailed out by the shock. Triple shrooms in third place. What a pull. Waste your red shell, Diddy. Go ahead and do it. Yep. Like, what are you going to accomplish by doing that, respectfully? Because you're getting sniped by that anyways. Boom. I actually almost had him. Oh, yeah. Whoever stole that green... Yeah, you can have fun with that green shell, bro. Give Luigi a high five on the way out for good measures. Oh, I missed the box. No, I couldn't pass him, bro. I couldn't pass Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne. I couldn't pass him, bro. What would be your top 3 most listened to genres of music? I don't know. I feel like genres of music, I don't really know. If anything, I'd have to go by just artists. I think for my top 3 most listened to artists, I said this yesterday. Probably Panic at the Disco, Post Malone, and then Mercy Me. That's probably my top order of like my most listened to artists right there. Alright, I'll check Insta too. I'm gonna go snag a bev and go use the bathroom. Regular show. Okay. I know you're not gonna I know you're not gonna trust us on this, but just hear me out. That horse behind us just fell out of the sky and has to pass a U.S. history test or else the whole entire Earth is going to explode. Honorable mention are 21 Jump Street, Incredibles, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, dude, Empire Strikes Back is interesting as number 2. I think if anything, I'd probably put Revenge of the Sith up there. Am I thinking of the right Star Wars episode? Wait, hold on. Empire Strikes Back. I'm thinking of the right episode, right? Revenge of the Sith is episode 3, right? Yeah. That's an interesting take. Because I would definitely have Revenge of the Sith up there. I would definitely have Revenge of the Sith up there. Rap Country and Rock. Also just Pirates South Park. Well, I have HBO Max. Or it's just called Max now. I can watch South Park on there. Might watch The Dark Knight. I do have to watch those other Batman movies, chat. I do have to watch those other Batman movies. But the Batman is certainly in like my top tier movies. Okay, chat. Betrayed sent me a fridge reveal. Like, chat, this is stuff we can do once the Discord opens up. We could do, like, setup reviews, fridge reviews, stuff like that. Oh, look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Never watched Star Wars? Oh, you're missing out. Mackenzie, you are missing out. Trust. Oh, no, I have seen this. Saber, now that you send me this, I have seen this. This is like one of the cleanest dances ever. Yes, I haven't seen this in years, dude. Chat, this... Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this in years, but that's so clean. Saber, are you saying you're hating on this? Because I think this has unlimited aura. I think that I haven't seen that video in years, bro. I have not seen that video in years, but that's so fire. I'm not having any Star Wars movies in my top 10. Oh, dude, just Revenge of the Sith is just it's just the best Star Wars episode. Revenge of the Sith is just the best Star Wars episode. Okay, good. I was gonna say if you're hating on that man, thinking that's cringe, that's just complete aura. Logan, if you make me a mod, I can make all the channels slash come up with channel ideas. See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That once I launch the Discord, I'll probably just make like you guys in chat moderators, like Razor, Muffin, Joe. I'll probably just make you guys all moderators, low key, because I feel like that'll help with like monitoring what's going on there, and I feel like it'll just help out a little bit too. Like I said, it's kind of just gonna be a test phase. It's kind of just gonna be a test phase to start with, so. Slide to the crib Saturday night for WrestleMania, watching it at my house. I should be able to. I got some schoolwork that I got to do over the weekend, but I think it can wait for a WrestleMania night Saturday, Tanner. Yeah, I will be there no matter what. I will be there no matter what, Tanner. Absolutely. Empire Strikes Back over Revenge of the Sith is the most common take. Yeah, that might sound like a basic white girl, or like basic white guy take, but I don't know. Just Revenge of the Sith is just so good, bro. It's just too good. The Dark Knight is so much better than the Batman. I love the movie. See, I've heard a lot of people talk good about the Dark Knight. I've heard so many people talk about the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, but for a guy who doesn't care about DC and hasn't really ever watched DC, I loved the Batman. The atmosphere, the cinematography, the music, everything. It could have been shorter. It definitely could have been shorter, but it's still so good. And that kid got expelled or suspended for that dance. Actually, that's nuts. One of my friends is a mod on a big server, and seeing him mod and tell people off is hilarious. See, like, that's the thing that I'm actually kind of excited about with the Discord, just to see how it goes, you know? Because you guys brought up you guys really convinced me the other day when, you guys are saying, like, this is why you should launch a Discord, so we don't have to, like, keep telling each other in chat, like, yo, check Discord or whatever. And I can also have it up also while I'm streaming also. Joe, what if I watch both of them and we can all talk about Batman? I gotta start watching some, like, more movies. When I get off at the end of the nights, I just watch YouTube, and I will be watching the new EDP Watch episode tonight. New EDP Watch episode dropped, so I will be watching that when I get off stream. But and you will also be watching Revenge of the Sith in theaters next Friday. I think me and a couple buddies were talking about it. I think a couple of us were talking about it. So even that might be us also. What'd you send me now? Betrayed. Oh, betrayed. I appreciate that, bro. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too. But there's one thing we could talk about, guys. Lego Batman. Yes. Discuss Lego Batman while I go get some more bevs and go use the bathroom. Go talk about Lego Batman while I'm gone real quick. Alfred the Butler with 2 T's. Yeah. Never seen Lego Batman or played? Mackenzie, you have to at least watch the Lego Batman movie at some point. The Lego Batman movie is just all the Lego movies, bro. The actual Lego movie and Lego Batman are just so freaking good. I've never seen any Lego movies. Oh, besides the Lego movie, and I don't remember it. I need to grab my mic for this one. You don't have to be the bad guy. You are the most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe. And you are capable of amazing things. Because you are the special. And so am I. The prophecy is made up. A lie. The prophecy isn't about one person. It's about all of us. And right now, it's about you. Oh, that monologue just gives me chills, bro. Oh, that... Like, the original Lego movie is Shush You Stink, Logan. Chat, ban betrayed. Mods, ban betrayed. I'm kidding. Do not ban him. But the Lego movie, even the Lego Batman movie, but mainly the Lego movie, it starts out so goofy. It starts out so silly. And then, all of a sudden, it just has one of the most whimsical endings. One of the most beautiful, well-crafted, dare I even say life-changing messages at the end of the movie. It's the silly little Lego movie, but then all of a sudden it's like... All of a sudden, then it's like... I just learned, my whole perspective of life has just changed from a movie about Legos. Bro, the first Lego Batman's first level is so nostalgic. See, I never played the Lego Batman games growing up. I think I have it. I think I had it for Xbox 360. Oh my gosh, I do. Chat. The GOAT of Lego games right here. Marvel Superheroes. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Tell me this isn't the greatest Lego game ever. Tell me that's not the greatest Lego game ever. So fire. Another show/movie I haven't seen is Ninjago. I used to watch the Ninjago movies a little bit, or like the shows. I never really got into the Ninjago stuff. Chat, one of my followers on Instagram, I kid you not, is named D1 Gooner, and he likes my story whenever I go live. I just got the notification again. D1 Gooner. D1 Gooner liked your story. Saber, I don't know my cars, bro. Chat, anybody know what car this is? That Saber sent? I have no clue what this car is. I don't know my cars, unfortunately. If the construction worker were to say something to Lord Business, what would he say? Because we all know Lego DC Supervillains is the best. Really? I heard that game was kind of not good. I heard that was kind of not good. Lego DC Supervillains. I heard that one was kind of mid. Still have it on PS3? Hell yeah. Do yourself a favor and watch the Dark Knight trilogy and Daredevil. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a commitment to that. Definitely not tonight. Tonight's an EDP watch night. New EDP watch episode dropped. I gotta master DK Summit in this game, bro. Ever since I took what's the term I'm looking for? My time off from this game in my off season. I was actually. Oh wait, that was literal perfection right there. Oh, I don't have a protection item. All right. It's not a Miata. Yeah, I have no clue what car it is, for the record. Logan, what was the last movie you watched? The Minecraft movie. La 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 lava. Chicken. Oh, I didn't do the thing there. Oopsies. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Yeah, he wasted his super horn too. Blood wasted his super horn. And nobody's taking the shortcut, bro. This is why nobody. This is a one way to lose on DK Summit. If you want free wins in Mario Kart 8, bro, just get DK Summit and take the shortcut. Trust. That was actually probably one of my best half pipes right there. I actually did I just did a fantastic job of the half pipe work there. Chat, imagine if in Mario Kart World they add Chef Pee-Pee. Tell me that wouldn't be fire if they added Chef Pee-Pee in Mario Kart World. Ow. Oh, it's that doesn't even concern me though. My lead is just so grand, bro. Like, chat, how many times do I have to tell you this? Take the shortcut on DK Summit. How are we? If we're not trying to improve at this game, don't take the double shortcut on DK Summit. If we're trying to get better at this game, take the double cut. Because nobody takes it. I'm not seeing you guys take it online. If you guys want to win and be better than me at this game, take the double cut. Oh, I just saw a new beef bosses in town. Oh, the Sandlot. The Sandlot's kind of an underrated gem. I remember in like 6th grade. In 6th grade, oh, no. I'm thinking of, oh, no, Sandlot's Prime. I don't know why I got it mixed up with, what was that other movie? Hole? I don't know why I got the Sandlot mixed up with Hole. Sandlot's peak. I love the Sandlot. The car is the first gen of the one I drew a few weeks ago. Oh, it's an RX-7? It's an RX-7? Still haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Oh, Mackenzie. Okay, I've said this before. Okay, this guy, Joe, your name's Cooler Beef. Alright. But if you like Minecraft, you will like the Minecraft movie. I'm the new beef boss, by the way. He's the better beef boss. Oh my gosh, I see him all the way in the back over Funky's Swagalicious bandana. Chat, we're using Toad from SML. Chat, I saw a freaking TikTok. Chat, like, I should never have found Super Mario. This is what happens when you have, like, unrestricted internet access as a kid. Like, I don't know how I even ended up finding Super Mario Logan at, like 7 years old. I don't know how I was watching Super Mario Logan at 7 years old, bro. I definitely did get yelled at a couple times for watching them, and, you know, looking back on it, I don't blame my parents. Holes is a movie I actually watched. Holes was fire. The book and the movie. That's, like, one of the few instances where, like, the book and the movie are just, like, they're both just good. That super horn I was holding on for dear life. Why am I not getting the trick there? Okay, let's tee up real quick. Can you take this shortcut on 150cc? I actually don't think you can. So I'm not even going to try it. Give me a shock. After all this, after a third star also, you're telling me nobody's pulled a shock? Yeah, that green shell won't do anything to me because I'm... Why is Invincible never pay for his crimes? Why is Invincible above the law? Give me that mushroom. Go! Huzzah! We will take that third place finish. One thing I'll never see in my life, holes. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I'm not gonna take that out of context. I'm not gonna take that out of context. Should I watch Holes? Holes is a solid movie. Solid movie, solid book. You know, looking back on it, how do you not like it as much? Bro, The Sandlot is one of the best movies ever. How do you not like it as much as The Pursuit of Happiness? Okay. The Sandlot's just kind of like a funny movie. Like, I like my funny movies. But I also like my movies that, like, low-key give me a whole different perspective of life. And The Pursuit of Happiness does just that. It does just that. Don't ever let somebody tell you. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me, alright? You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't imagine them doing something themselves, so they tell you that you can't do it. Such a good movie, bro. Such a good movie. Pursuit of Happiness. And we just watched that. That was like a movie we just watched when, like, junior year family and consumer science class. And I'll never forget, I left that class, and I'm like, that movie, like, low-key changed my whole outlook on life. You have a very big opinion on books being turned into movies. I do, too. Sometimes they either pull it off beautifully, or it's just terrible. Chat, I'll give you a great example of a book being turned into a movie, and it worked great. Ready Player One. Ready Player One. Started out as a book, they turned it into a movie, and it frickin' worked, bro. It was so good. Ready Player One. Peak book, peak movie. What's up, Andre? Eric Andre? What's up, Boulder? The heck is family consumer science class? You know, that's a great question, because I really didn't learn anything in that class. We really didn't learn much in that class. It was just kind of like, the little bit that I remember about facts class was we learned how to, like, write checks, balance a checkbook, and then it was just kind of focusing on, like, healthy foods, how, like, certain foods are made. We watched Super Size Me. Like the frickin' McDonald's thing. We watched Super Size Me. But other than that, it was basically just a free period. She just let us do whatever. It was basically just like a free study hall. And that class, the classes where, like, goodness gracious, I'm sorry, Miss Pauline. Please don't sit on my face just because I like Daisy better. She's trying to sit on my face. She's actively trying to sit on my face. Holy boner. Okay, I'm going this way. Bro fell off the map. Blood fell off the map. I have to tank this here. Oh wait, that's not going for me. I could have chained this. Piss. That's fine. Thankfully, I'm using Toad, so I have great acceleration, and the whole lobby shock dodged. Literally, the whole lobby dodged the shock, bro. Lovely. Literally, the whole lobby just dodged the shock, chat. Yeah, Joe, you and, like, 7 other people just dodged the shock. I kid you not. Ready Player One, I only remember that from the Roblox event. I remember that, too. I participated in that. That was back in the day, though. That was, like, way back in the day. That was way back in the day. No, you still putting the fries in the bag? Yeah, but I've been looking at some different places for the summer, because they're not giving me hours right now. And, the self-proclaimed king of Mario Kart being the only one who didn't dodge the shock? Yeah, facts. Because, unfortunately, Mario Kart is 30%, 20% skill, 80% RNG. I think all of them are terrible. For books, you can control the pace of which the story is going. Like, you can slow down a story and focus on a certain scene and speed up. That's a great point, actually. That is a great point. A movie you are set for, like... I think some movies go to, like, 2 hours, but most of them are, like, hour 30, hour 40, 2 hours max. So, I definitely see where you're coming from. That they can take their time with the pacing of the story more in book format. Like, not being restricted. Not being confined to, like, a certain time frame. They can literally they can work with the story however they want, for however long they want, also. Actually, I totally see where you're coming from with that. Later, Funky. Later, Jack Mehoff. Chat, is this optimal what I'm about to do? I think so. I think that's I think that might be like suboptimal. I think that was suboptimal, low-key. I actually cannot see a blessed thing. Hopefully there's no subway coming. Oh no, I hope I don't fall. I'm taking the wide route. Wait. Genius. That's just ball knowledge right there. That's just ball knowledge right there. That's what 15 years of Mario Kart does to a man. Don't have 2 reds. Don't have 2 reds. Ah, the king's back. The king's back. The king's back, chat. My glorious king, Bowser Jr., giving me my well-deserved first place. Giving me my well-deserved first place, baby. Kenzie, you can't look in my eyes and tell me A Diary of a Wimpy Kid Roger Rules is a terrible book adaptation. Okay, yeah, that's another movie that I think is a great adaptation. Dog Days, The First Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and Roger Rules are great movie adaptations. The first 3 Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. Everything else after that sucks. Look, I was sending you a few pics of cars daily until you get one right. Bro, but just better send me Lightning McQueen at that point, then. I literally can, partly because I've never seen it. The only Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie you need to watch, Mackenzie, is Roger Rules. That's legit the only one you need to read. I was a Dork Diaries girly. See, I never read... Chat, you want to know, like... I was a big Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was very redundant. I was a huge Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan, and I also loved Captain Underpants. I liked Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Captain Underpants, My Weird School. My Weird School was fire. Percy Jackson. I was a big Percy Jackson fan. I like that. I love that Greek mythology stuff. That Greek mythology stuff gets me going. And the one that I never really got into that a lot of people liked was Big Nate. That was one that I never really got into. Big Nate. Never got into that one. I was a huge Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan. Yeah, glad you realized I'm a bigger fan. Bro, when's the last time you said Zooey Mama? I literally said Zooey Mama earlier in the stream, completely unrelated to us talking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Wait, I'm in first? What the Sigma? What the Skibbity? Wait, this is like an actual, like, phenomenal item set in first place. Chat, is it possible to break the shock with a frickin' super horn? Oh, this guy must have dodged the shock. That's fun. Joker dodged the shock. When a girl kisses another girl, nobody bats an eye. But when a guy kisses another guy, society calls me gay. Nope. I missed the boomerang, bro. This boomerang's stupid. And this piranha plant's stupid. This man just packed another star, bro. Fifth. We'll take it. We'll take it. Todd, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. How was your birthday? W. Logan changing his ways. When's the last time you read a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, Logan? Probably 7th or 8th grade. Probably 7th or 8th grade. Back in the days of, like, accelerated reading with, like, our AR points. Got one red shell in 8th. Bro, like, that's what I mean. The item distribution in this game is whack. Now, just imagine it in Mario Kart World, though. Just imagine what the item distribution is going to be like in Mario Kart World, man. With 24 players. Also, have you done Diary of a Wimpy Kid 500-piece puzzle like I have? Okay, yeah. Bro might be a bigger Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan than me. But I also am a big advocate of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I love it. I, like, only read Dork Diaries unless we were forced to read a nonfiction piece, and I read a... Yeah, you know, even... So, like, for us, chat, did any of you guys have to do this either? Did you guys have AR, accelerated reading, where you had to, like, take a quiz on books, and then you got, like, points for taking the quiz, and you had to get, like, 30... You had to get, like, 30 per marking period or whatever? Did any of you guys have that in, like, school? Because we had that, and it was kind of butt. Reading is something that, like, I gotta definitely start picking up more. Because every time I read, if it's a book that I'm actually find very interesting, I actually will read it. And I don't like reading. Okay, so it seems like some of you guys do, and some of you guys kind of do. Because Muffin says, "What are you talking about?" Then Saber says, "Kind of." I hate AR, was so stupid. Okay, so at least I wasn't the only one who had AR. Okay, yeah, AR was dumb. It kind of killed the enjoyment of just reading books, low-key. It kind of just killed the enjoyment of picking up a book and properly enjoying it. Yeah, it kind of killed the vibe of, like, reading books. But now since... So, they stopped doing AR for us sophomore year. After sophomore year, we never had to do it again. So like junior and senior year, we were free from it, which was pretty fire. What did this man just try to do? What did this Funky Kong just try to do? Oh, blue shell. Time to dodge the shock, baby. Beautiful. Now that I know how to actually properly dodge the shock in this game, bro. Or dodge the blue shell with the mushroom. So oh, that just saved my life. Mario, please! Please! Mario! The blue shell dodge for the win, and it was Chicken Jockey. I beat Chicken Jockey. My school spelled my name wrong in AR, and then got mad at me when I politely asked them to change it. Yeah, AR was the dumbest thing ever. I never liked it. The best time to read books is when you do it for fun. That's so true. That's so true. Also, bold statement, chat. Poetry would be way more enjoyable if they didn't force it in the education system in English class. Poetry's so horrendous, but if they didn't force it as much as they did, I think it'd be more enjoyable. Personally. What's cooking good looking? I'm back. That's so facts, though. Best time to read is when you just simply do it for fun. Oh, shoot, I have to read To Kill a Mockingbird tonight? No. Oh, we read To Kill a Mockingbird when I was a freshman in high school. There was always that one page, bro. I forget what page it was, but there was that one page, bro. There was that one notorious page where they say the word. Where they say the word. They say the word on that one page. We just finished Mice and Men, and that made me cry. Okay, Of Mice and Men was a weird book for me because I took honors. We read that. They read that junior year, but I took honors English, so we never got to Mice of Men. The general class did, but the honors class didn't. So what we read instead, which was probably one of my favorite books we ever read in high school, Great Gatsby. Great Gatsby is a top tier book. Joe, you absolute scallywag. But no, chat. Great Gatsby? No. We're talking about To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah, we're talking about To Kill a Mockingbird. We're talking about To Kill a Mockingbird. Because Mackenzie was saying that she's reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and I'm like, oh, did you get to that page yet? Chat, we know this. We know there's that page in To Kill a Mockingbird. We know that page exists. It's historic to its time period. We gotta remember that. That's like time period, like lore accurate. That was literally the best time I could have looked at my rear view camera. Yes, Todd, that is the word that they use in the book. That is the word they use. But no, To Kill, I'm like going back and like if I were to rank like all the books they made us read in like high school, I'd definitely put To Kill a Mockingbird up there. Great Gatsby has got to be S tier for me. Great Gatsby is just so good. I'm gonna get hit by that bullet. No, I'm not. Did I just get first? Yo, Mario. Mario might be my guy, Master Max. Bro wanted me to get first place there. I'm gonna start making tally marks every time you mention your crush. Poetry is enjoyable when you write it for a crush. Bro, didn't you say that you were gonna write a poem, or am I tweaking? Yeah, we're gonna have a chat. I'm gonna start putting a counter beneath my face cam. Times Muffin talks about his crush. I'm in AP English, but we're doing the same thing. Oh my gosh. God bless your soul for taking AP English. I kid you not, in my graduating class, Mackenzie, there was like 65 of us. Out of the 65, 4 people took AP Literature. 4 people in my graduating class of like 65 took AP Literature. And this was like senior year where we had that. Yeah, 4 people took AP Literature. The only AP class I considered was Gov, but I'm actually really happy I took honors because our teacher was so chill. Back to funky. Yeah, Todd, bro. Todd, my semester is over. Todd, my semester is over like first week of May. I'm down. I'm down. Hashtag down. We gotta get the band back together. I could probably hit up Dan too. Also, Todd. I could also probably hit up Dan also. See, Saber, that Bible verse always, that's the thing that I love about the Bible, like how much you can like question it. Because even one of my friends, he always questions like that verse in particular. And just like cursing in general. Because depending on the translation, that verse tells you like no foul language shall come from your mouth, but only words that uplift another. And my friend was always like, but can't you use cursing to like uplift others? Like, yeah, let's effing go or something to like hype them up. But like that's one of the verses that's like always, that I always question. I just don't swear. I used to swear a lot. Like if you go back to some of my videos from like 2 years ago, like even when I go back and I just hear myself drop an F-bomb, it's like, whoa. Like even it like shocks me when I hear myself like drop the F-bomb. Okay. Oh, he has an item. I didn't think he got an item. Wow, that red shell just is mentally not all there, bro. That's all you, buddy. That's all you. Bro really tried to drop out last second. This guy really tried to drop out last second. That's funny. Yeah, chat, we're dialed in on Toad Harbor. I literally saw a JP Givener YouTube short on this track earlier today. I know what I'm doing. Oh, get to the trolley. No. Can't let him draft me. Can't let him slipstream me. Got the double, though. Watch this. Off the tram. I didn't get the trick. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Chat, my glorious king does it again. I'm taking AP Lit next year. Yeah, Mackenzie, good luck. Good luck. I mean, they said it wasn't bad. They said it wasn't bad. Then again, our teacher that year was just also... Like, she was strict, but, like, she was also very chill. She was also very chill. I think most classes just really kind of depend on your teacher. Like, it could be, like, AP Literature. But then it could literally be, like, the nicest, sweetest teacher ever. And it's like, oh, okay. Damien, the smart people are talking. Damn! That's a little... Watch your back, Muffin. Yeah, that's a little out of pocket, I think. So a lot of people, I swear a lot, but I realize it's getting bad, so I'm trying to stop. Yeah, you know, it feels more... I don't know how to describe it. Like, cursing, it doesn't feel good for the soul. It doesn't feel good for the soul. I like keeping my mouth clean. I like keeping my mouth clean in the sense of, no swear words. But yeah, that verse always made me, like kind of question. Like, I always kind of go back and question that verse. And that's one thing that I love about the Bible, is how debatable it is. That's one thing that I love about it. Now I say frickin' way too much. Yep, that's how I am, too. Frick is probably, like, one of my most used words within, like, the last year and a half. Yeah, frick is probably one of my most used words. Your birthday is tomorrow, Logan? It is, Todd. It is. And I'm not gonna lie, chat, I actually low-key forgot today. I got home from my class at, like, 8. I got home from classes today at, like, 8. And, my mom's like, chat, I was born at 2:59 a.m. I was born at 2:59 a.m. And I get home, I'm heating my dinner up, I'm getting rammed from behind by a bullet bill, and I'm getting my food, and my mom goes, yep, 2:59, he's gonna be 19, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I actually kind of forgot that my birthday's tomorrow, low-key. I don't know, I feel like my birthdays are just kind of another day now. I don't really do much for my birthdays. A couple of years ago, I got all my buddies together and we went golfing, but for the most part, I usually don't do anything crazy for my birthday. If anything, maybe just go out to dinner with the fam. And this is not a good race right now. Wait, I'm in 4th, though. I'll take 4th. I'll take 4th. I'll take 4th. I will gladly take that. I have the opposite problem, Mackenzie. Like, I never, ever swear. It feels so wrong. Do you mean... Hold on. I have the opposite problem. I, like, never, ever swear. You're saying it feels wrong to not swear? Because it's not wrong to not swear. I feel like it's more morally correct to not swear. Legitimately, what is my luck today? Are you in the lobby still, Joe? Oh yeah, there's the beef boss, yeah. Frickin' has become a filler word for me. It's starting to replace which is bad for speeches. Yeah, that's one thing that my public speaking teacher taught me last semester. It's like it's a hang word. So, like, when I'm trying to, like, think of something, when I'm trying to remember something, this is exactly what I do. Frick. And I'll snap my fingers. That's exactly, like, how I try to remember it. Yo, Zizza, what's good? Zizza, I promise we got some Mario Kart Wii in store in the future at some point. I promise. The big 19, yuppers. Last official year as a teenager starts tomorrow. Then I'm truly hitting Unk status. It's like, chat, I've had a lot of people, like, in real life, and even in chat, tell me that, like, bro, you're 18, you're gonna be 19? Like, a lot of people think I look like 15 or 16, and I totally see it. I totally see it. But, even though I'm gonna be 19 tomorrow, I have to, like, mentally, I'm still, like, 13. I yapped about this the other day, chat, but biggest mistake you can make in your life is letting the child within you die as you grow up. You gotta keep that like, child you alive as you grow up. Because I remember, like, my early teenage years, I kind of moved on from, like, my childhood stuff. But then I slowly went back to it, and life's been way more enjoyable. Stay true to stay true to the kid within you. Is a red shell. Don't have another red shell, please. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me, baby! Let's go! Back to back. The double champ does whatever the frick he wants! I know it's wrong, but, like, everyone around me swears I feel so left out. Dude, there is nothing wrong. You don't feel left out. You're standing out. You're not feeling left out. Don't... Like, when... Like, I always kind of felt like I was left out, too. But then I realized as time went on, it's actually cool to, like, not follow what other people do. In the sense just because, like, society thinks it's, like, cool. It's actually cool to totally be yourself and stick out. The Dr. Seuss quote, why fit in when you were born to stand out, you know? Yeah, be the role model. Don't swear and have people look up to you. That's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put it. Let me make slime when I'm bored. I'm anything but an adult. Slime, I remember when that was like the big thing when I was in 6th grade. Like, all the girls were making slime, bro. In my class. This was 2018 when I was in 6th grade. Oh, Saber, I'll check my Instagram DMs after this race. If we're playing Mario Kart Wii right now, this would be different. Would it, though? Actually, no, it would probably be very different for me, too, because I think I've probably got... Honestly, no, I definitely have way more hours on Mario Kart Wii, but, I mean, I think mechanically I'm a better player at this game than Mario Kart Wii. I think I'm better at this. I think I'm better at Mario Kart 8 than Mario Kart Wii. But, like, Unk knows his way around Mario Kart Wii. Unk knows his way around with Mario Kart Wii. I've done a few Mario Kart Wii streams. I've done more Mario Kart 8, but I still know my Mario Kart Wii. Don't think I forgot about it. And chat, I was saying too, I think I'm low-key still gonna be playing this Mario Kart, even if I do get my hands on Mario Kart World in the Switch 2. I still see myself playing this game. I actually really do see myself still coming back and playing this game. Aw, bro, just got bailed by the shock. Oh, and George shock dodged. Even better. I can win this. Oh, piss. We'll take it. We'll take it. Jose, what's good, bro? How was your day? How was your day? And the Warren saying, come on, somebody, why don't you run? Okay, what song is this, Saber? What song is this? Alright, Saber, I'm checking Instagram right now. Hint, it's an old truck. Is this a Ford? I'm gonna guess a Ford truck. I don't know. I have 4 different slimes. A blue butter slime, a white butterfly, fluffy slime with sprinkles, and a white glossy slime. I remember that was like the big thing when I was in 6th grade, and I kid you not, me and all my boys, we formed this small little allegiance called the slime police. We made like these badges out of like construction paper, bro. And anytime we saw one of the girls playing it with them in class, we'd be like, stop right there, criminal scum. You have violated the law. Correct with the Ford, okay. All red, Blake Shelton, okay. Yeah. Hey, are these guys giving you any trouble? Frick off! I got this. Swearing doesn't make you cool. Swearing doesn't make you cool. I love that line, I love that line. YouTube needs to let me edit my chats after I send them. Well, I know that you can, like, delete them, but yeah, they should definitely let you edit them. I wish YouTube just had a DM feature also. I think it used to, a long time ago. I think it did have, like, a DM feature, but they got rid of it. Like, I still think YouTube is, like, the top-tier platform when it comes to content creation. And, I don't see anything ever replacing it. But I think it would be even, like, YouTube's already lit, but it would be even better if they had a proper DM feature. It would just be even better if they had a proper DM feature. It's definitely not faster going for the double box there, but that Diddy Kong just ate that for you, Joe. You better thank that Diddy Kong. It's a 1971 Ford F100. Okay, I was gonna guess a Ford F something. I knew it definitely wasn't an F-150. But I was gonna guess a F something. So do I get partial credit for that at least? Do I get, like, partial credit at least? Oh, he's getting blued. I'm holding this red. Big ol' red ones. Later, kid. Oh my gosh, and I hit him with that red. That big ol' red one. Hey, I get partial credit. Let's go. We did it. I really want to burn this mushroom, but oh, never mind. Don't even have to worry about it now. Like, bro, where's Koopa right there, chat? This is why, like, I love Koopa Cape as a track, but the fact that they don't have Koopa on the mountain right there is just, it's just heresy. It's just heresy that he's not on there. Oh, I missed the item box. Man, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, wait, he is gone, bro. What? Who is this guy? He's from Canada, bro. He's from the country of moose per unit syrup. There's no more item boxes, bro. I lost. That's probably fine, right? Yep. I beat Birdo. Yep, okay. Thank you, game, for actually giving me second place. I know this game's got a track history of royally screwing me at the finish line, but they actually did that. Yes, that's fine. That's beautiful, actually. Thank you. Someone who works at the store like 2 to 3 minutes away from my house drives it there every day. And that's a 1971? That thing still works? Damn. 1971 and she's still going? I got a thing for the finer things. All I know about cars is that I have a 2006 Buick. Ooh, okay. I have a, I don't know what year it is, but I have a Ford Escape. I'm thinking 2019. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go for a quick piss. I'll be right back. And we're back. We're back. I've gotten murdered at the line almost every race. That's how I felt in that one lobby yesterday, Joe. That one lobby yesterday, oh my gosh. Oh, Damien, you're in here? I haven't even seen you in here. You're in this lobby? Yeah, who's using Wiggler Squared? Who's that using Wiggler Squared in the back? Bro, the race just started. I'm already getting red shelled. What the frick? What the skibbity? Oh. What's this? Voice crack. Bingo. Got him. Ooh. Got him. We freaking got him. Never mind, it was desync. I love desync, bro. Gotta be one of my favorite parts about paying $20 a year for Switch Online. For a service that used to be free. For a poopy service that used to be free. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Shellfish. Okay, this guy's name is literally a punchline to a joke. Leave me alone. I got 4 red shells. Okay, never mind. I only had 2. I actually only had 2, matter of fact. Yes, completely refurbished and looks clean as hell. That's that 1971 Ford. Dude, that's sick. Imagine finally going on a date with that girl and you pick her up in a 1971 Ford F100. It's literally been preserved through all these years. It stood the test of time. I need to pull 2 reds here. He missed the double box. Give me a red. No, he got the box. What the frick? Oh, I lose because he's Yoshi Teddy Buggy, bro. He's Yoshi Teddy Buggy. That's all it is. He's Yoshi Teddy Buggy. He's Yoshi Teddy Buggy, bro. He's Yoshi Teddy Buggy. That's it. Oh, I'm sure that thing sounds orgasmic when it starts up. 3DS Rainbow Road. Everybody vote 3DS Rainbow Road in this lobby. Dolphin Shoals. Yeah, so we have 5,000 points, basically. It's lagging for me. Wait, no. Yeah, it probably is, but that's just Switch Online, unfortunately. That's unfortunately just Switch Online. Yo, who's the Fortnite fish? Chad, is this any of you guys? The Fortnite fish? It's actually fire. It's got a big teddy bear who sits in the passenger seat. Chat, I have this giant Coca-Cola bear in, like, our, like, spare room upstairs. I'll have to put him in the background for a stream. It's a giant Coca-Cola bear. Expect more tomorrow or in a few minutes. Oh, my ear's itchy. I just realized, Joe, your Beef Boss me is so short, too. Bro is so short compared to everybody else in this lobby. Why are we picking Dolphin Shoals, bro? We've been playing this track for 10 years. Okay, you know, then again, we've been playing 3DS Rainbow Road longer than Dolphin Shoals, but not the remastered version, bro. Sort of racing tires, so I think it's got a good bit of power. Oh, okay, so what you're saying is that you could drift that 1971 Ford F100? Back up, back up. Put it in reverse, Terry. Oh, no, Terry. Okay, chat, I got a question for y'all. We were talking about it in my meteorology class today. What are your top 3 holidays? What are your top 3 holidays? What are your guys' top 3 holidays? I mean, I think Christmas #1 is, like, a given. That's, like, Christmas being the best holiday is, like, the free space on a bingo card in the middle. Ow, wow, that was, like, instantaneous, bro. Bro, watch this drift. Wait, nah. Bro, watch this drift. Wait. Now do a flip. Do a flip. Yep, one Christmas. Like I said, that's basically like the free space on a bingo card. #2, Valentine's Day. Interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting pick right there. I'll give you guys my top 3 in a sec. My top 3 holidays. Birthday, if that counts. I don't think birthday counts. I'm talking like actual like calendar holidays. I'm talking like actual calendar holidays. Yo, this Yoshi knows the little tech too to like jump when you're flying through this section. Imagine if you wanted to win this race, but God said, coin. Bounce off the wall and hit him. Nope, it's over. I lost to freaking Splatoon girl. I lost to Splatoon girl. Halloween 3? Okay, that's... Okay. Here's my top 3, chat. You ready? Christmas. Thanksgiving. Independence Day. 4th of July. Or Independence Day. Yup, so valid. Yeah, I got Christmas, Thanksgiving, Independence Day. 4th of July. That's my top 3 holidays right there. That's my top 3 holidays right there. Alright, let's get some dry bones reps up in here. I haven't used boner in a while. The Beatles' birthdays are on my calendar. Do those count? Okay, I meant on the sense that, like, you didn't write it on the calendar. It's, like, printed on the calendar. But, you know what? Sure. That'll make it... That makes it a little more interesting, I guess. Did bro just spell out XD instead of doing, like, the actual thing? I really lost to Splatoon Girl and the Tanuki Kart with the monster truck wheels. Literally, like, the worst tires in the game. You already know what I'm about to say. I think I do. Oh, a fellow boner. And yeah, that's just unlucky. Okay, that item chain was not worth it. One bit, actually. I actually would have been better off with that other item set, low-key. Oh, it came printed on the calendar? Okay, yeah, then, you know what? Sure, why not? Dang, I just got that star stolen from me, and I think it was the scallywag behind me. Oh, but is it like a Beatles-themed calendar? Is that why it's on the calendar? It's like a Beatles-themed calendar? Is that why? Dang, that was toxic Winslow. Oh my gosh, who's using Beef Boss with the cow suit? Chat, we might have to go back to Beef Boss after this race. We might have to go back to Beef Boss after this. Dude, how am I still getting beat by this Splatoon person? Put that bomb down right now. I just defused the bomb. Blue shell! I'm going wide here. I don't even want her trying to catch me in the residue, in the radiation of the blue shell. No! I had to pull off that shortcut to win. Oh, if I pulled that off, I would have won. Oh, man, it's over. Oh, so if I pulled off that shortcut, just know I would have won. I made you waste your super horn. Damn. I made you waste your super horn, and if I just pulled off that shortcut, I would have won. Oh, and then she goes, per chance. Per chance. Alright, you know what? Let me get some Funky Kong raps up in here. Screw it. I'll go funky. But it's like that, chat, you guys seen that one video of the guy who, like, wrote an essay about Mario crushing Koopas? And it's like, Mario be crushing turts. And then all of a sudden he's like, perchance. And then he just says perchance out of nowhere. Oh, that video's so good. Yeah, that Dry Bones was me. I was the one on Mr. Scooty. And then you're the beef boss in the cow suit. I know, that was toxic. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is some type of, like, Mustang, maybe? Mustang? Maybe a early Chevy? No, not a Chevy. I don't know. It's definitely some type of, like, Mustang, I think. Some type of Mustang. Mackenzie, you're supposed to say, nuh-uh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. Nuh-uh. Oh, that's a Pontiac. Okay, yeah, this is showing my cars knowledge, chat. This is showing my lackluster cars knowledge. Dude, is everybody using Beef Boss? Okay, I have to switch back to Beef Boss after this race. Chat, I'll switch to Beef Boss after this race. Everybody's using Beef Boss now. Everybody's using Beef Boss. I'll have to switch back to Beef Boss after this race. Oh, dude, every time I play as Funky Kong, I just remember how much aura this guy has. This guy literally just aura farms for a living. I always forget Funky Kong's literal place of employment is just aura farming. Oh, let's see if I remember how to do the trick. Oh, wow, I actually did it. Look at me go. Even though I took the slower path on accident. Wow, lap 1 shock. See, I'm not very well educated in the Beatles. I'm not very well educated in the Beatles. Wait, this guy's using, I don't know, he's just using the cow suit. This guy's just using the moo suit. That's the wrong attire, though. If you're using the moo suit, you have to use Beef Boss. Okay, Funky, can we, like, aura farm by doing tricks, please? Thank you. I love that they still let you do all the freaking shortcuts on these tracks, dude. Guess what model it is? Oh, bro, I have no clue. See, how did I even just get hit? I'm taking the bad path again, dude. I just took the slower path again. Dude, the shock just happened literally in the same place as it did last lap. Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu when... Car rides through Malibu, strawberry ice cream. 1 spoon for 2, we're trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Oh, dude. That wasn't very nice. And now I'm getting unlocked in by singing Olivia Rodrigo, bro. Okay, and look at me go. I actually remember to take the better path last lap. Dude, that was just unavoidable. That was just an unavoidable bomb. That was just an unavoidable bomb. Okay, we got a Beef Boss rev up the fryers. Beef Boss rev up the fryers. We're taking over. We gotta go Beef Boss. We have to go Beef Boss. We gotta prove to the world that we're the better Beef Boss. That the Beef Bossers are taking over. The Peak Beatles is their older album, but like they were also like stoned because it's the 1960s. Yeah, I've seen like all the memes online. It's like the Beatles if they were actually good. I've seen like those memes, but oh snap! I had to vote for my track. It's a 1978 Pontiac. Yeah, I don't know what model. I don't know what model it is. Not gonna lie, old gen cars look way better. Some cars. Some cars. I think there are definitely some nice looking newer cars, but I think they're cleaner older cars. They're way more simple. And sometimes simple is more. Sometimes simple is more. My Beef Boss is shorter for real life accuracy. I noticed the shades. I just noticed the shades not too long ago. Yeah, I just noticed the shades not too long ago. Okay, so we got 3 Beef Bosses in here. Yeah, chat. This is my official public service announcement. Beef, if you play as Beef Boss, you have to use the Moo suit. You have to use the Moo suit if you're playing as Beef Boss. It's just a staple. Beef Boss is gonna make his return in Mario Kart World, and his comeback is gonna be, it's gonna be unfathomable. His comeback is gonna be so grand, it's gonna hit news headlines. Like Shortcat, JP Givener, all the Mario Kart YouTubers are gonna be saying, Beef Boss is the meta character in Mario Kart World. It's still kind of surreal that, like, we're actually in, like, the final... We're in, like, the last couple... We're literally in, like, the final day. Not the final days yet, but the final countdown of this game's, like, actual proper life cycle. After literally a decade of it. How am I still losing the shellfish? Oh my gosh, like, dude, you guys are trapping these off so well. Blue shell. Oh, Beef Boss gang's here. Is this guy gonna, like, ever get out of the star behind me? Goodbye! And I got... Why are you throwing red shell? Oh my gosh, it's Damien. No wonder he's throwing it backwards. It's Damien. It's literally one of my viewers. Oh, these are just prime lines, though. I still lose to shellfish, though. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm with you. Joe, I'm with you. I used to be a big fan of this track, but low-key, I'm not anymore. I'm low-key not a fan of this track anymore. Low-key not a fan of this track anymore. What the Beatles are the best. They made a song called Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and who doesn't love diamonds? The song is about LSD. Okay, maybe I should give the Beatles a listen, huh? Perhaps I was wrong about the Beatles this whole time. Perhaps I was wrong about the Beatles this whole time. Which I have a crazy conspiracy theory about LSD and the... Do you mean the Salem witchcraft trials, bro? I remember those. Those were like... That was one of my, like, favorite history lessons from, like, sophomore year history class. Please enlighten me on what the conspiracy theory is, if I'm thinking of the right witchcraft trials. Yeah, that has to be. Bro, the R34 and the S30Z or C5 Corvette and others like that, I can name tons of old gen cars that look way better than new gen cars. Yeah, but I'm definitely... I totally agree with you, but I also think there are, like... There definitely are, like, clean, newer cars also. Even though I'm not a big fan of Teslas, their design is pretty... I like that it's just one color. That's about it. Like no crazy designs or anything. I know, Avi tried to explain the things Logan has no clue about. Because I'm learning. I'm learning. Because I'm learning about it. Chat, I think next race is probably going to be our last race of the night. We'll play this one out, but I think the one after this is probably going to be last race. Just because this track is quite mid. This track is quite average, I must say. Not even average. It's just straight up mid. This track is just quite mid. This is probably the most forgettable tour track in this game. Never got to stream snipe you. Well, yeah, Muffin, you gotta join in, bro. I forgot you got a Switch. Cause I'm like, dude, do you even have a Switch? That green shell's gonna hit me. Shred it, run from it. Destiny arrives, all the same. That's how the green shells speak to me in this game. So I hung my horns on the wall soon as she walked in. Been in here getting half gone with all my hellbound friends. Oh, you mean last track and then we move on to Smash Bros? No, because Smash Bros is like, it's unstreamable with my internet, unfortunately. It's unplayable, it's unwatchable. It's just not enjoyable. It's unenjoyable. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Okay, everybody and their nan is taking shortcuts, and I just accidentally wasted a mushroom. Bowser Jr. Bitty Buggy. Somebody, we got a cool guy in here. Oh, I'm not clearing that. Oh my gosh, I needed another mushroom. I can't draft the dong. Oh my gosh, I actually got the slipstream. I can tank that bomb, don't even have to worry about it. Damn, bro. The whole pack had to be right here, man. The whole pack had to be right there, bro. The whole pack really had to be right there. Stop making excuses. Bro, I'm not making excuses. You guys literally saw it the other day. You guys saw what Smash Bros. Looked like the other day. You're telling me you would not watch that for, like, 2.5 hours. You would not watch that. I wouldn't even be. I would not watch that for 2.5 hours. And I also would not play that for 2.5 hours. Bro's the only one who thinks it's unenjoyable. Yes, you are. Chat, the game. This is how the game's running. You ready? The game's frozen. Like, that's how the game's running, bro. It's like old flour, and a lot of women were doing the cooking and eating of the moldy flour. You're faking. You act like it was not fun. Okay, I didn't say... Yes, I did enjoy it, but it's just miserable playing it when it's lagging that bad. Yes, I was having fun because I was winning, but I'm not gonna deny that the performance of it was terrible. The performance of it was absolutely terrible. Chat, what a great track to end the night off. Coconut Mall. Oh, this is your witchcraft theory. Okay. The witchcraft theory is here with LSD. See, chat, I'm a cool kid. There we go. Out of here, Birdo. Yoshi better. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of optimal. That blue shell's not even going for me. Wait, yes it is. Doesn't even matter. I hit the car anyway. What did my... What? And, okay, I was gonna say, that red shell's a paid actor, bro. Ow. Oh, no. Trevor? Like, from GTA? I gotta pull some strings here. Yo, Mega Mushroom, what's up, buddy? Oh my gosh, I actually did it. I gotta go wide here. We'll take fourth. We'll take fourth for last game. We'll take fourth. We'll take that. We'll eat that up. Chat, 17,283? We got like 200 points tonight. We got like 200 points tonight. All the paid green shell actors targeted me. Dude. I don't know. When I was going up the side of the escalator, my green shell literally broke on thin air. I'm so convinced. Okay. Who was the people getting accused the most? Women. I think women were accidentally getting high due to the mold and seeing things. And so people thought they were insane because they weren't high. Oh, okay. In other words, the Beatles were witches. It makes total sense. It makes so much sense now. I loved the Salem witchcraft trials, bro. That was like early history is such a fascinating thing. It really is. That's why history is just the GOAT of core subjects. I actually wrote a whole speech about the witch trials. That's fire. The witchcraft trials were also always so sick. Like, the things people would do back in, like, the early stages of existence of everything. I'm really bad at explaining with the character limit. No, you did. I understood it. I understood it. I did understand it. An old-gen car that looks better than any new-gen Tesla or Charger would be the Toyota EA85. Okay, let me look this up. Toyota E... What is it? Toyota EA85. Ooh, okay, I see the resemblance. I see the resemblance. Yeah, that is kind of clean, actually. I do see the resemblance there. That is pretty clean. I do see the resemblance there. But, chat, I'm heading out for the night. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to play Minecraft with some of my IRL buddies in the evening. And, probably, I think I'm going to go end up getting lunch or dinner with my dad. So, kind of just laying low for the birthday tomorrow. And, or in 2 hours, I should say. But I appreciate all the birthday wishes, guys. You guys are awesome. I think we're a small audience over here, but I think we're probably one of the best audiences on YouTube out there. I think we're probably one of the best communities, even though we're pretty small. I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be back Thursday night. And, yeah, Discord. Look out for the Discord this week. The Discord is going to drop probably Thursday, if I had to guess. Thursday. I'll post on every single social platform about the Discord. I'll send out the invitations and whatnot. I'll be hanging out there as well. I'll make the first couple of you guys who join moderators just so everything goes well. And, yeah. Probably stream some more Mario Kart. I've been absolutely hooked on this game again. This game has taken my soul once more. And, yeah. So, I'm heading to bed, chat. Gonna go watch EDP watch the new episode. Excuse me. But, yeah. But no, I wrote a whole speech about how the Puritans weren't actually bad people for killing a whole bunch of people in the witch trials, which is really difficult to explain. I got a 95. Hey, you got the good grade. That's all that matters. You got the good grade. Bye, Dad. Say hi to the goth mommy for me. I'll tell I'll say one of my chat members said hello to my mother. I'll say that. But yeah, chat, I'm heading out. I appreciate the birthday wishes. All right, you guys take care of yourselves. And yeah, I will be back Thursday night. And also Thursday, expect a video. I'm gonna record myself reacting to the Mario Kart World Direct. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well. So yeah, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys Wednesday. All right. Saber, I did look up the EA86. I did look that up. That was the one car I looked. Oh wait, no, EA86. I did 85. Okay, that does look a little cleaner. This looks like one of the cars they use in Cars 2. One of like the Lemon and Pacer cars. Alright, chat. But I'm heading out. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys Thursday night again. So, yeah.